Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wrassle Report here on May 12th, 2025. This is Nate, one half of the Wrassle Twins, here to give you all the Wrassle news that I have for you for this past weekend. And first and foremost, I want to give the sad and most unfortunate news. Found out yesterday that ECW legend, hardcore icon, Sabu, and yes, I will use his gimmick name because I did not know him personally. I did not have that privilege to use his real name. Sabu has passed away at the age of 60 years old. Yet another unfortunate pro wrestler that has died well before his time. Sabu is a legend, always has been, always will be remembered for the many great things he done. Tough guy, tougher than his size ever indicated. Sabu had his bicep ripped open in a barbed wire match and wrapped it up with medical tape and just kept going. Duct tape, I'm sorry, not medical tape. So let's remember Sabu right now. Condolences to his family, his friends, anyone that loved him personally. Our hearts go out to you. Thank you, Sabu, for your contributions. There's no easy way to transition from that kind of thing, so let's just go ahead and do it. Of course, it's the Wrassle News, the Wrassle Report from Wrassle Twins. So let's talk about it. Mina Shirakawa, and I'm probably saying that name wrong, is on her way to AEW. And apparently her arrival is imminent. She's on the way. So let's look forward to it. She says it might be as soon as the next few weeks, according to Fightful Select. So I think that's a huge addition to this AEW women's roster, who just keeps getting better and better. For a long time, AEW's been getting kind of disregarded for their women's wrestling and stuff, but it seems like it's on the up and up. It's getting better. So yeah, this is going to do nothing but great things for their roster. I'd love to see her and Timeless Tony Storm and Willow Nightingale. Matchups like that would I think really amp up the caliber that we see, and AEW is already a great place for great wrestling. So can't wait to see what happens. This past weekend was Backlash, which is going to be the majority of the rest of this report. I apologize in advance. So this weekend we had Jacob Fatu retaining, and also with the assist from Big Jeff Cobb. There's going to be a much more in-depth review of these matches on the podcast this week, so stay tuned for that on Spotify and YouTube. But Jeff Cobb helped out Jacob Fatu. It looks like he is heading to the Bloodline. I knew they said he was going to be at Backlash. I didn't know he was going to make an appearance at Backlash. So that's a big deal. Jeff Cobb, for those that don't know, is a terrific wrestler from Ring of Honor, New Japan fame. Just a big man that can do big man things. So look forward to seeing him on my TV every week. I cannot wait to see where this goes with the Bloodline storyline. Also, Liv Valkyria retained her women's Intercontinental title. Big deal. Over Becky Lynch, of all people. So, I mean, it's something to talk about. She beat a legend. By hook or by crook, a win is a win, baby. And that comes into big factor much later on in the show. We saw Dominic Mysterio retain his Intercontinental title against Penta in a really fun, really awesome match. With some El Grande Americano shenanigans. The Great Khali is just going crazy with his El Grande Americano gimmick. Also, we had Gunther beat Pat McAfee. Again, we'll talk about more on the podcast, but it was an entertaining match. It was what it needed to be. I think I would watch it all over again. I think it was great. And finally, the main event, we had John Cena taking on Randy Orton. And John Cena is still your world champion and the greatest of all time, and he is still going to ruin pro wrestling. But it was a fun match. A lot of people said Backlash was mid. I disagree. I thought Backlash was a highly entertaining pay-per-view. Now, if you guys have been following me since I've been posting, you realize I'm a very positive person when it comes to pro wrestling. I'm always going to find the bright side, so I thought it was a fun, entertaining match. But the big storyline coming out of that even was, first off, RKOs for everybody. If you watched it, you know. And also, John Cena just put R-Truth through a table at the press conference. Like, why would John Cena do that when he is R-Truth's childhood hero? Like, what kind of heel are you, John? So, those are just a few quick news reports. There's so much more going on in the world of wrestling, and as I get more information, I'll get some more out to you guys. But Backlash and unfortunately, the unfortunate passing of Sabu was the big thing. If you have time today, check out Taz's tribute to Sabu. Their rivalry in ECW was unmatched. It was a great rivalry. I thought it was one of the best rivalries in ECW history. So, yeah, let's just, take the time, guys. If you get nothing out of me today, make sure you tell somebody you love them, because you never know when that last breath's going to be. Tell somebody you love them today. Friend, family, whatever. And if you're part of this community, I love you. I know Joe loves you, because we're wrestling fans and we're a family as it is. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this Wrassle Report, and I will see you tomorrow.